Alright, welcome sports fans to Super Bowl 49. I am Dom, and we're here playing Paper. And he's a good battler, he's a cool guy. Alright, so I'm gonna also shout out to Papasea for recording this for me. I brought Crocodile, Heliolisk, Minior, Ditto, Scolpede, and Manaphy. Those are the 6 I brought. You saw the 6 he brought. Let's get into this. So I'm gonna lead with Crocodile because it matches up very well versus a lot of his team, and I wanted to get Stealth Rock up early. So he makes a really good decision and leads Florges. This puts me in a really tough spot. I wasn't really expecting the Florges, so I didn't prep hard for it. But I knew I had Scolpede, so it wouldn't be that big of a problem. So right here, I have to switch into the Scolpede, and since Scolpede is Life Orb, if he gets Stealth Rock up, I'm gonna only have one more Scolpede switch in for the rest of the game, which makes this Florges a lot more of a threat. So Scolpede takes a nice chunk of damage there. So right here, I'm gonna make the prediction he's gonna go into the Bronzong, and hopefully I can 2 KO with Mega Horn. It's a close to being a 2 KO. So I go with Mega Horn right here. I hit it, thankfully. It does a lot of damage. It's actually really close to 2 KOing. But with the leftovers, there's no chance at all. I'm gonna 2 KO. Leftovers is a really good item here. So I could predict the Stealth Rock and click Mega Horn again, but I don't want to risk it. I'm gonna go right into my Crocodile and get my own Stealth Rock up. So here I do I do play it safe, and I do go into Crocodile as he is going to click Gyro Ball like I suspected he might. And with the Intimidate, it's not really gonna do that much, so which is good. Yeah, it does really nothing. I have a lot of bulk on my Crocodile this week. So here, we're going to trade Stealth Rock. I think this is probably a better trade for him, even though I was more afraid of the Dragonite, so I really wanted to get him up as soon as possible. Because I noticed his only removal was Empoleon, so he had to defog mine to he had to get rid of mine and his at the same time. And I didn't bring any removal this week. So right here, I'm gonna go for a knockoff. Because it's overall the best play. I probably should have clicked Earthquake, but I think knockoff overall was my better play because he could have went into a couple different things like Rotom, like the Try and Willow things, and because that would have been a not positive spot for me. So I'm gonna click knockoff here, and it does a lot of damage. So I decide I'm gonna stay in, and if I lose Crocodile, I'll be okay with it because I need a lot of damage on this. I need this Florges to be pressured. So he does click Wish. So here I spent a lot of time calculating onto what I want to do. Like this knockoff kill was a roll to kill, but I think overall my best play was to knock off. So, but I do end up timing out, and I get timed out. I'm like, oh please time me out into knockoff. Please time me out into knockoff. I get timed out into Stealth Rock, which is okay. I was kind of pissed off because the knockoff would have let me know his item. So right here, I'm gonna click knockoff. He clicks Dragon Dance. I'm like, okay, I have a Ditto. It's a little early for him to be setting up, but it's a decent play by him because I do need to sack something. I actually get a little worried here. I'm like, wait, he might just be his only attack to hit me is Fly. That would be pretty bad for me because I noticed I did not get anything off, so I assumed he's a Z Crystal. But as you're gonna see right here, he's gonna click Outrage. I'm like, oh, thank God. So he clicks Outrage. I die because my Heliolisk. Good job, Heliolisk. You went in there and you died. So right here, I'm gonna go into my Ditto. I'll take this trade all day, trading Heliolisk and Ditto for his Dragonite and the Pokemon he sends in. His Florges, which he's gonna send in. It's gonna be really low. So he's gonna click Outrage. I'm gonna click Outrage here. I'm gonna kill it. And I'm kind of hoping Florges dies to Stealth Rock. That would be awesome, and I can get another big hit off onto one of the Steel types. That would help me a lot. So Florges going down. He lives on a nice little sliver. I'm like, okay, he either has the choice to Wish up or to let me keep my Ditto. And I might have actually stayed in and clicked Earthquake. Yeah, that probably would have been the better play because he did have Earthquake on this Dragonite. I think he had Extreme Speed on his last move too. Outrage, Earthquake, Extreme Speed. But he decides to kill my Ditto. So I'm like, alright, I'm okay with this trade. getting rid of Forges and Dragonite, 2 big threats to my team. I decided to kill with Crocodile because if you wanted to save this for Death Fodder, something would get knocked off. So I wanted this Forge to be gone. I didn't want to leave him with any Death Fodder. So the Forge just goes down. As here he goes into his Mega Lopunny. So actually this week my my Crocodile is Choppleberry with counter, but I can't do a Fake Out and a High Jump Kick without an Intimidate. So I gotta switch out and go into my check, which is Rocky Helmet Manaphy. Maybe Leftovers would have been a little better, but overall I felt Rocky Helmet would help me chip down this Lopunny and get him, like, you know, in range of a couple things. Especially right now, which it's going to help out because Scolipede only has 1 switch in. And it's not going to check unless he defogs away, which he doesn't really have like a reason to because the Dragonite's gone. So he probably won't end up defogging my side of the rocks away. So he goes, and I'm assuming in prep this is his check to my Manaphy. I click Rain Dance trying to get up to full health. So I click Rain Dance, like in case the Lopunny stayed in and wanted to keep doing damage to my Manaphy. So it kind of helps him out a little bit. So I'm gonna click Scald to get as much damage on this Empoleon as possible. Hopefully get a burn. Unfortunately, I do not get a burn as he clicks Roar, like, you know, fearing my Tail Glow, which is a good play by him and good prep. So I get into Crocodile, which isn't the worst, but I'm 99% sure this is Sugar Berry, but I need this Empoleon gone. It's a pretty big threat to my team, and I was really kind of hoping he was physical to run Earthquake for my Heliolisk. So I click Earthquake. It does a lot of damage, so I'm assuming this is a more specially defensive Empoleon. So there's no chance in hell I'm going to live this Scald. Crocodile goes down. Crocodile did a good job today. He got Stealth Rock up. He got the Dragonite out of multi-scale range, and he got the Empoleon low. Nothing on my team could KO this Empoleon. So I had to go into my Scolipede now. I'm like, okay, hopefully he sacks it. I have Minior, who can't set up on this Empoleon, obviously. And I'm trying to win Minior, and Manaphy's Scald doesn't kill it, so I gotta go click Superpower. So, Scolipede, so I gotta hope he doesn't have Quick Attack on his Lopunny, too, because I do pack the Protect for this exact situation, in case I'm in Fake Out range, and I just want to keep clicking moves with Scolipede here, do a lot of damage. So he clicks Fake Out as I Protect. So here we're gonna find out if he has Quick Attack. I have to click, like, my play is to click Superpower. Gotta hit it again. He has a Rotom, a Bronzong, and left it's 3-on-3. It's a pretty close game. He definitely has the advantage right now. I'm going to click Superpower here. Yep, it does a decent amount of damage. Now I'm at -2. Scolipede's pretty useless now. And I can't really switch it out because there's really no point to. I just gotta try and do as much damage as possible. I'm gonna click Mega Horn, try and get some damage off. He's gonna do the equivalent of that Pass Through Jermaine Curse and not letting my Minior set up and go into his Rotom, which I'm assuming is probably Scarf because, you know, he didn't really use it that often. So I click Mega Horn. I hit it, which is really nice. And I get some respectable damage, especially at -2. Scolipede's really powerful. Don't sleep on it. It's a lot. It does a lot of damage. So I thankfully hit the second Mega Horn. I hit all 3 of my Mega Horns. I'm very happy about that. I'm gonna pay for that in the future, I bet. So right here, my Scolipede dies. He clicks Thunderbolt. I don't let him get stat. Haha. So here I thought I lost. So I'm gonna go into. I'm just gonna sack off my last Pokemon. Game's pretty much over. Here comes Minior. Minior looks really cool. Hey, look, it's a Minior. He's gonna die. So right here, I'm clicking Shell Smash, hoping he screws up. But here, he chooses not to run the ball with Marshawn Lynch, and he clicks Will-O-Wisp and the No Shields ability. So here, I get a nice Shell Smash off. Right here. So he decides to throw it in the middle against the Patriots defense as I click Shell Smash. And I get my white herb off, so my acrobatics does enough. So right here, I click Substitute, so I transform. Because I'm very confident he's going to break my substitute. If he doesn't break the substitute, that's just a plus. So it was a no-lose situation, and I'm not in range of Fake Out because I resist Fake Out. And I had even HP for that purpose too, so I take Stealth Rock or 2 subs, and then I'm in yellow. So here I click Acrobatics, and it kills because it's an Adamant max attack Manure, powerful with a flying stab, even though it's resisted. He's gonna send out his Bronzong. I'm gonna hit my 110 base power flying move, and hopefully kill it. If I kill it, the game's over. Do I kill it? Do I kill it? Nope, don't kill it. Bronzong is really bulky as he clicks Gyro Ball and kills Meteor. So this Bronzong is a pain in the butt, but this gives a chance for my Manaphy to get up to full health, and it beat the Lopunny one-on-one, so I do end up, so I do have a good chance to win the game. So right here, my play is to click Rain Dance, because I am a bulky Manaphy with Rocky Helmet, meant to take on the Mega Lopunny, and all he has left. Here, he clicks Toxic, which is a pretty good play by him, but I end up setting up the Rain Dance. And I get my hydration, so his turn ends up being wasted, which is pretty good for me. Right here, I'm going to click Rest, get nice to full health. I click Rest, go to sleep. I'm going to wake up. It's going to be a nice rest from my Manaphy. There we go. Good job, Manaphy. Alright, he clicks Gyro Ball, and he actually ends up dying from the Rocky Helmet, so Manaphy gets his first passive kill of the season. There we go. Good job, buddy. You did great. So right here we have a battle of the first round picks. I got Manaphy late in the first round. He got Mega Lopunny in the middle of the first round. So right here he clicks Fake Out. That's his best play. Try and get me maybe get a high jump kick crit. Get some Rocky Helmet damage. I flinch. And I see he shows the Drain Punch, which would have probably helped him out a little bit. Which was a good play. He tried to get me whittled down a little bit. And I click Scald here. And that's going to end the game. Good game to Paper. That was a really fun game. That was a pretty funny choke. We won Super Bowl 49, guys. we are the New England Patriots in this situation. Very glad to see that. No, in all honesty, it wasn't that bad. That was more for comedic effect. But you guys should check out Paper. He has some really nice content. Alright, and make sure you guys like, comment, favorite, subscribe, do all that stuff. Share it. So, see you guys next time.